video just how to find our Google Sites template and put it into your Google account. So if you don't currently have like a Yahoo account or a Gmail address, a blogger, then you may need to start one when you go in. But if you do have already one of those types of accounts set up, or also Google Drive, then you already have access to Google Sites and you just log in with the same thing that you use for the other Google pages. The first thing to do is just to go to sites.google.com, and mine will probably already show up because I've logged in already. When you get in, unless you've done this for other classes, then you won't have as many showing as I have. In fact, you probably will have none showing. So your screen here will be empty. What you want to do then is you want to click on the Create button. This is in the upper left-hand side. And then they actually give you two options for right now because we need to use a template. I would suggest selecting the Classic Sites option. That'll allow you to search for the template that I've already created. You obviously have the availability of doing this portfolio in any way you creatively want to. So you don't have to use the template that I've set up. You could just create a website in the New Sites file. I do it this way because I just think it's fastest and students often run out of time at the end of the semester. So I would collect Classic Sites, and then from here you need to find the template that I've already created for our class. To do that, select the option for Browse the Gallery for more, and then you'll search for SeahornAW. That'll take you to the one that I've already created for our advanced writing class. Click on it, tell Google that that's the one you want to use, and now it's selected here in the red box. At this point you have to give your site a name, and generally you want to name it something that would be a little bit distinct because it can't be reproduced. It's going to be part of the URL for your page, and at that point obviously someone else can't already have that URL. So you'll have to find something a little bit unique to title it, or they'll make you choose a different name. So maybe I want to call mine Seahorn Portfolio 2, and then we'll see if that's available. I tell it I'm not a robot, and then I tell it to create. Okay, so see here it's telling me the location I've chosen is not available. Somebody's already using that name, so maybe I'll do 2XYZ, and then I'll tell it I'm not a robot. This won't really matter in the end. You'll notice when we go in that this is going to be the title of my site, but I'll show you in the next video how to change that so it doesn't affect the actual screen showing of the page. Now, of course, this is going to be a messy URL. That's not a problem as well, because when you turn this in, you're just going to copy and paste it. So you don't have to have a nice, neat URL. You can certainly use those apps that shorten the URL, but I wouldn't bother. I would just copy and paste what's already there. Okay, so tell it to create your site. And then this time, notice that it's taking a little bit longer, which is good. That means that it doesn't have a site on file already with the name that I've chosen, and it's trying to create my actual site in my account from the template. Okay, and then when you get to this page, whatever you've titled your site will show up here, and this is now in your Google Sites account. So if you go back to that page we just had, you'll notice that it's already in there and it's available for you anytime you log on. And then this is the one that you can change to create your own digital portfolio that you'll submit at the end of the semester for the class. I'm going to show you on the next video how to do that, to try and keep these videos a little bit short so you can click through them easier. If you do have any questions, then send me an email.